For over 20 years, I've dedicated my life to bringing you the very best business building strategies to keep you thriving. Get ready to experience the success you've been searching for. Welcome to the Tom Ferry Show. Hey everybody, welcome to the Tom Ferry Show, episode 17. Do me a favor right out of the gate. Will you post a comment either on my YouTube channel or send me a tweet at Tom Ferry? And of course, you can always post something on Facebook.com/Coach Tom Ferry. Love to hear from you. So today we're going to talk about babushka dolls. We're going to talk about Periscope and why I think that's important, your 2020 vision, and a little Zillow competition around the summit, which I hope you win. So a few weeks ago, I was in Ojai, California, and it was awesome. I was there with 72 of our best clients. These are men and women that are running big teams, and we were really talking about, why some people fail at real estate. And I don't mean fail like 87% fail in the industry. I mean like, why do they never achieve the level of performance that they really desire? And at the end of the day, my buddy, a great guy, Brian Jones, big shout out to Brian who's watching this right now, shared with all my best clients the babushka metaphor. And he said, here's the reason why people fail to perform at their best. Here's the reason why human beings never get the most out of life. Here's the reason why teams don't become extraordinary and why great ideas stay as small businesses. It's because of the babushka doll. And here's what he said. Most people, when they hire someone or they get a new friend or they expose themselves to more, they look for that smaller babushka doll. So they feel big and special and important. And then guess what happens? They get another one and they go even smaller. You know why? Because they're the kingpin. She's the best. You know what I'm talking about. It's that need for ego versus the desire, to be the other way. And then guess what? All those people, you start exposing yourself to, ultimately, you start hanging out with people like this. And I'm probably totally destroying this babushka metaphor, but I think you know what I mean. At the end of the day, if you hang out with big people, you do big things. If you surround yourself with people on your team that are big people, you do big things. When you hang out with friends that have big goals and big ambitions, you do big things. So the real key to leadership and the real key to life is for you to be that little one and find the big one and the next big one and ultimately the next big one. So you surround yourself with amazing people and you really live the life you want and have the business that you desire. It's all about the babushka doll, my friends. I hope you got that. Second thing I want to talk to you about is Periscope, because I'm totally just on fire with it. I just walked my entire office and I was thinking to myself, Periscope in real estate, what can we do? And I think the simple answer, if you haven't gone to Periscope, got the app, I know Meerkat, Gary Vee talks about Meerkat. I really like Periscope, whichever one suits your eye. I really like the thought of going through a house that I'm previewing for a client and doing a Periscope video of it and then being able to have not only my client see it, but have everyone that's following me on Twitter see it, or potentially every single person on Facebook if I decide to post it there as well. The reason why I really like this, I got sent, Connor, my buddy from BombBomb, he's the CEO, sent me an email a couple weeks back, and it was fascinating, talking about what this article referred to as the epidemic of facelessness, the epidemic of facelessness. And essentially the video was, or the message was, we've gone so heavy in text, email, text messaging, letters, etc., that it's very easy for us to delete. It's very easy for us not to respond. It's very easy to just sort of swipe that away and never look at it. But when you incorporate the power of video, or you get, most importantly, your face on there, like, hey, let me send you a private message via video, what happens is you become human. It's the humanization of the phone. It's the humanization of the internet that I think things like Periscope and video marketing, getting your face back out there, because it's just harder to delete the face versus just the text. So Periscope, check it out. I'm going to keep doing a lot. You know who I'm following is Tim Ferriss, right? Awesome dude. Going to be speaking with him down in Australia coming up. Probably going to do a little live Periscope from Australia down there. So check out Tim Ferriss as well. Third thing on my list, and I know I'm just kind of all over the place, but I'm just, it's kind of how I'm feeling. I've been having a lot of conversations with people I love about the next 5 years. So here we are in 2015, 2020, and I'm asking everybody, what's your 2020 vision? And as a friend, as a client, as someone that, I'm proud that you will take some time out of your day to watch these videos, I want to ask you the same thing. So for me, it's kind of easy. I'm thinking, man, in 5 years, I'm going to be 50 years old. And there's something about the significance of that zero, right? But there's also this thing that's just in the back of my mind that keeps saying, if I set some big goals, if I really go for it, I can really impact a lot of people. I can change a lot of lives. I'm going to be, at that time married for, 27 years. My first son will be off to college. My younger one will be finishing his senior year. You start to imagine the kind of life you want. You start to imagine the people you want to impact, the people you want to touch, the things you want to do. So I just started writing down health and vitality, financial, spiritual, relationships, social, all the different areas of my life that I want to have an impact. And I just started writing down 1 or 2 word phrases and then a series of goals behind it. And I would challenge you as a Tom Ferry Show viewer, as one of my coaching clients, as a friend watching this, that, we have a tendency as human beings to totally overestimate what we can do in 1 year and dramatically underestimate how much we can accomplish in 5 years or in 10 years. So I would just challenge, I know, it's like, hey, it's May, you're watching this video, or maybe it's later in the year and you're just checking out this show. I would really challenge you to ask yourself, what's my 2020 vision? And start asking the people around you, what's your 2020 vision? What do you want to accomplish in the next 5 years? I mean, you're going to be that person in a coma, their entire life is just doot, doot, doot. Those people, like not a lot happens until, right? They die. We want to decide how we want our lives to be. We want our lives to be by design. So what's your 2020 vision? Let me know. Let me know if that message resonates for you. Now, last thing on my list, we talked about babushka dolls. I love that. I love that. Brian Jones, big shout out to you. All my Team Plus clients, Team Snowflake. All right. We talked about Periscope, and I think you need to download that app today. Check it out. Follow me. I'll follow you. Let's just see what we do with it, right? The epidemic of facelessness is an issue in our industry, as it is for all sales and marketing businesses, so we want to attack it. Third thing, obviously, what's your 2020 vision? And the last thing, I've got this Success coming up, Success Summit coming up. You probably heard about it. No editing. August 10th through the 13th. August 10th is Tom X. We have a little over 2,000 people already registered. We would love for you to join us. It is a big conference. There'll be about 4,500-ish people there from all over the world. We just signed up somebody from Brazil this morning. So people are showing up from everywhere. Why? Because they want to hang out with the best people. And if you've ever been to one of my conferences, especially this one, the first day, Tom X, I get all these insanely great people to get up and share sort of TED Talk style, 15, 20 minutes, innovative business, marketing, hearing it from your peers. Then the next 3 days, it's our opportunity, myself, my coaches council, and all of our coaches, to take all of the very best things, practices, marketing strategies, innovative approaches that our clients are using, and we open it up and we give it to you in this giant workbook. And I walk you through the journey of panelists talking about how they're doing it, me sharing, bringing in guest speakers. It's an extraordinary event. So I'd love for you to join us. And Zillow wants to do something kind of fun, so check it out. Zillow has a little competition, a little challenge. I don't know. I don't even know the details. How bad is this? They just, Zillow's been a partner for a long time. That probably pissed off at least one person, so get over it, right? It's just about lead generation. Just get in the way, man. Zillow, Realtor, Trulia, Zerple, Boomtown, DingDing.com. Is there a DingDing? There should be a DingDing.com. Who cares? Just get the leads and serve more clients. That's my mindset, right? I don't romanticize about all that garbage. All right, Zillow competition, check it out. If you go to ZillowPremierAgent.com/Tom Ferry, you sign up for the little dealio. One of you is going to win airfare, Eddie, and a ticket. Anything else? And their hotel. So we got it live from Eddie. So in case somebody from Zillow is watching and we screw that up, well, now you just got to do it. So airfare, hotel, and your ticket to the event. That's pretty cool. So you might want to take advantage of that as well. By the way, are you a lucky person in your 2020 vision? Do you have in there, I win things all the time? I think you should have that on the list. So thank you so much. I know it's kind of all over the board today, but I got so many things I want to talk about in so little time. So give me some feedback. Coach Tom Ferry on Facebook, Tom Ferry on Twitter. You can hit me up on Instagram. You can follow me on Periscope, and I'll follow you back. And remember, where'd my little babushka go? Don't shrink down to those little people. Be the little one and hang out with all those big, 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 big people, and then you will be unstoppable. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for watching. If you love what you're seeing here, then click the button below to join our online community absolutely free. Thanks so much.